welcome. This is Fishy Business. I'm Austin. This is the first time you're seeing me, but hi. Today we're going to be talking about the Twinstar line of lights that we recently brought in. I'll start off by introducing who Twinstar actually is. They're a Korean company that's been highly regarded in the planted community of the aquarium trade in Asia and in Europe for years now. So their product is tried and true across everywhere except here, and they're here in America's market now, and here we have them. They're some of the best spectrum lights I've seen. They make your fish look fantastic. They grow plants amazing, and you really don't have to mess with any of the spectrum at all. It's a plug and play light. That's the best spectrum that I can find at this price point, and you really can't go wrong. So we're going to start by just looking and see what comes in this one. This is the smallest light, the 300. That's 300 millimeters, so it's perfect for a 10-gallon aquarium or any of your other weird rimless tanks that may have a different size profile. So this is the actual light unit. You can see the LEDs are really nicely spread out, so there's a lot of space. You're not going to have any disco effect. The heat sink is fantastic. You're not going to get a whole bunch of heat created from this. It comes with, of course, your American adapter, your brackets, which I'll show you how to assemble those, and you got your timer, dimmer, on, off. Something important to note is this is not just going to snap on and off. This does have a built-in sun up and sun down on each one of the hour selections. This is what rests on the aquarium, and then your power. So it really is a simple light that you really don't need much to do with. If you want to suspend this light, the S series specifically is what you want to go for. They have these inlays right here, which are the only series that you can use with their wire kit. So it is proprietary, so you're going to want to make sure that you go for an S series if you're looking to suspend your light, and this does come all the way up to 3 feet and 4 feet. So let's quickly get this guy assembled, and then we'll move on to seeing how she actually looks. So in the top sides, you want to insert your brackets. You can put them all the way down for now. All right. And then these guys, it can look a little confusing. If you have a rimless tank, this is perfect. It'll rest it seamlessly on there. If you don't have a rimless tank, you can flip this guy around and rest it on one of the brackets, and it'll work just as fine, so you don't have to worry about that. So you just plug these guys right in here. Push them in. Like so. We'll do the same on the other side. And just again, make sure that the elbow is pointing towards the inside of the light. Again, right up into it. It's actually easier if you do this on the other side, upside down, but I did it the hard way because that's the Fishy Business way. So this is what it looks like fully in. Of course, it's expandable. You can bring these out so that it can fit a wide variety of different applications. With this light in particular, you're going to be able to get about a 2-foot spread, and this is going to be able to penetrate up to 3 feet. So your really tall tanks, even if it's a column tank like one of those, it's still gonna get super high light down to the bottom. Last thing to mention is your timer and dimmer attaches to here, which is your power adapter. And that's it. Very simple. Okay. So here we have a 450. So this one is right at 2 feet long. I can blind you real quick and show you. The LED colors are phenomenal. The plants look fantastic. The greens are as green as they can be, along with these deep red. It just couldn't be better in terms of spectrum. This is only about halfway dim, so we're gonna turn this up. So that's as bright as it goes. That is very bright if you can't tell on camera. There's a orange bee crystal caridina shrimp in there that's very bright white, so why don't we watch those, see how they look. Dimmer, down. So you can go all the way down here and you're still getting fantastic lighting, but it's very dim. And then back up. So with this right here, at this brightness, if you're using a tank that's this deep, you're gonna have a lot of algae issues. If you don't use CO2, you're basically gonna have a tank that just grows algae. So I would recommend when you're using this light on shallower tanks, go ahead and bring it down. 2 or 3, maybe a little brighter than this. I might set it one up higher, but this is perfect for these Ludwigia senegalensis. That's a red plant that has been growing in this tank the longest. This is a new setup, so you can see the difference where it was and where it is now. Very bright. Really, as I said in the beginning, this is one of the lights that you can't beat the spectrum, you can't beat the price point. You have no worries about if you have to adjust or fiddle with any of your spectrums. It's just perfect out the box. Thank you guys. So what we're looking at right now is the EC series, which is very, very affordable but extremely beautiful, next to an S series. This is another 450 with another E series. So in this tank we have an awesome demonstration of how these lights bring out the reds and the greens from all kinds of different plants and fish. Everything you have is going to look stunning under these lights, I can guarantee it. Alright, so that just about does it. Why don't you guys come on in and ask us about these awesome lights. We're here every day, so come on in and say hi.